my way to Kiel. I'm driving all by myself right now. There's nobody to back. The team is not here. I'm just driving to Kiel the day before the game. And I'm going to sleep there at the hotel. So we're going to the hotel right now. To the hotel. And I'll have to pick up the team tomorrow from the train station. So this is a nice, really long trip, which is about 1,000 kilometers from Munich to Kiel. And yeah, it's nice to have these kind of like long trips without having to select them myself. I usually try to book smaller trips. And if it is something that long, I usually have stops in between. And I'm also usually traveling with passengers, so this is nice right now because there's nobody to complain that I'm speeding. But on the other hand, this is going to be really long of a video. If I have the whole trip here, this is probably going to take me like an hour to get there. And I'm thinking about, well, I'm not thinking about it, like I'm going to do it. I'm going to time-lapse most of this video. And we'll just do at the end, when we get to the hotel, just to see what's going on there. This is my first time actually doing this, so we'll see what it is to do there at the hotel. One thing I do like here is that like coastal traffic is slower than I am. I'm passing a lot of people. This is not always the case, especially in Poland, it seems to be. Kiel. This will be a little bit different than normal drives, I guess, in Fernbus. I'm going to be going to the hotel here. This is my first time, so we'll see how that works out. But yeah, I'm not going to the stadium. I'm going to a hotel where I'm going to be spending the night. And tomorrow morning, I have to pick up the team from the train station. For them, it's much faster to take the train. That's why I'm traveling by bus. It's slow. Yeah, let's see how this is going to work out here. Traffic starting to move, so I'm going to pass them. But we're almost there. Should be very, very close here. Let's see. So we're going to be turning right this one. Like this is the bus terminal. Another right turn here. For a moment there I thought we might be actually parking in the bus terminal, but no. It's, this is weird. So we're gonna be parking like right on the street. Not even on the curb or something. There isn't parking lot or anything. I'm just gonna park the bus, blocking traffic here for like 24 hours. Okay, let's turn off everything. Parking brake is important. I don't want this bus to roll down the road while I'm sleeping or something. And let's look around the bus and see what's going on here. To the left, no. All good. Okay, so I'm gonna close this door. I don't think there's any parking storage. Bus looks good. I actually forgot to do some while driving with the outside view. Should have done a little bit more. Anyways, let's go to the hotel and see what's going on there. Again, this is my first time, so let's see what happens here. Okay, so this is another demo here telling me what's going on. Okay. I guess I can set up the time to wake up. Looks like it's set up at 7. Okay, let's see the emails here. Well, there are no new emails. I was hoping they would say something about the time that I need to pick them up from the train station. Doesn't say anything. But usually those games are like in the afternoon, right? They're not, or the evening. I don't know. 7 o'clock in the morning seems like a bit too early. I don't know if I want to change that or I want to keep it. I don't know. So this is how I can change it. But you know what? I'm just going to leave it. I don't know. Can't go wrong with 7 a.m. I can't picture it being any earlier than that. Here we are. So this is the morning. And I guess I'm going to have to go pick them up right now. It does look a little too dark for 7 a.m. I don't know. But it's still evening. Here's the hotel. That looks pretty good. I mean, what you would expect the hotel to look like. This is the bus. Again, I didn't take any outside views while driving. I forgot. And that's, I really drive this bus just because I can have the actual skin of the Teambus. But yeah, this will be it for this episode. I'll do the rest in another episode, maybe. I don't know. I'm not too much interested in that Teambus DLC, but we'll see if I continue to play it and if I continue to upload videos about this. Thank you very much for spending your time, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.